here's the latest. We're getting ready to leave. We're in Florida. COVID-19 is still in effect. I have to go up see a doctor in Northern Illinois. So we started hooking everything up. Plugged in the fridge. That's our current temps. So we have a non-functional Frigidaire refrigerator. And of course, it's right when you're leaving or you're trying to do something is when these problems happen. Anytime you go to move an RV that hasn't moved in a while, something's going to break. It's just inevitable. As much as we try, I exercised the generator, did all the maintenance on the hot water heater, the aqua-hot, the motor stuff, checked the oil, the brakes, the everything, the hitch, all that stuff. Didn't plug in the fridge. Why would I? So we're waiting. The refrigerator repair guy is supposed to be here tomorrow at 11 a.m. between 11 and 1, and we're supposed to be leaving tomorrow at 8 in the morning. So we'll see what happens. The freezer full of food here just might be garbage, and we'll travel with a cooler and a 6-pack. So fun times.
We are on the road after staying safe at home since March 15th. Today is May 10th, I think. Today's May 10th. So we're heading out of Florida, heading north towards Wisconsin. We thought we'd show what the roads look like. They're pretty normal as far as traffic goes, both ways. People heading back into Florida and those of us leaving Florida. Seems pretty normal traffic. Mark, how's it feel to be back on the road?
Pretty good, normal.
Yeah.
Like you said, the traffic seems like it's normal. I'm not seeing very many people wearing masks. Same amount of trucks out there. Is it Saturday?
So we're just heading down the road, heading north. We'll let you know how traffic is, how things are open or closed, or how hard it is to find things. We just plan on boondocking at Cracker Barrels and Elks clubs all the way home. So we'll keep you up to date.
Good morning.
Good morning. What are you doing?
I just woke up.
Yeah.
And had a coffee.
Uh-oh.
These are love bugs.
What are love bugs?
They happen in Florida. They came here in the 20s, someplace to the Gulf Coast. And they show up in May and September in Florida, all around the Gulf of Mexico. And they come to stick to your bumper.
Yeah, look at it. So that's why our windshield was all spotty yesterday when we were filming out the window, right?
Yep.
Love bugs. So we're in Georgia now. Are we hoping there aren't any more love bugs?
We haven't seen any. It gets cooler here at night, so I'm thinking maybe that they're not here.
Okay.
So it's worth just getting them off. If you leave them on, they're very acidic, and they'll actually kind of wear into the paint.
So you have to get them off?
Yeah. They're okay on glass, it's the paint.
Okay. What about chrome? Like the mirrors?
That's not good either.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll go make you some coffee.
That'd be great.
So I'll be turning the generator on.
Sounds good. I'll do this as quick as I can.
Alright, take your time. We're not in a rush this morning. We're in Georgia. We're on our way to Tennessee. So, how you doing, Maddie? This is traffic here in Atlanta on Sunday morning at, what time is it, Mark? 10:30, 10:45?
Yeah, something like that.
It's pretty normal Sunday morning traffic. You think we had a good...
We don't know that this is normal.
No, we don't. We know that Atlanta usually is really bad.
Yep. And this is Mother's Day.
It is Mother's Day.
And there's a virus running rampant.
There's a virus. And
so
We hate going through Atlanta, so we try to come through on a Sunday. Hopefully that traffic isn't as bad as during the weekdays. We saw on YouTube a few weeks ago people going through Atlanta and there wasn't a soul on the road, but things are getting back to normal, I guess. I don't know. So,
yeah, I think it's plus it's Mother's Day.
yeah, so people are going to be out, right?
Yeah,
We
it just feels that way.
We slept in a Cracker Barrel last night. This morning, the Cracker Barrel and the IHOP both had lines out the door waiting. I think people were waiting to pick up orders. Were they seating inside,
No.
Mark? There was no seating inside, so they were just waiting to pick up orders. But there were 20, 30 people in front of both of the restaurants. There's Atlanta. We are in Madison, Tennessee at a very nice Elks Club. They only have 4 spots here. There was a Class A parked here this morning. They're already gone. We're kind of late starters. We have a tendency of not leaving until like 10 o'clock. There's Mark unhooking our electric and getting ready to get going. There's a big baseball field here that's all fenced in. And as you can hear, this is very near some trains. So the lodge is very nice. People are very friendly here. There is a dump station somewhere that you can use. I'm not sure where it is. But we enjoyed our stay. We had a nice shrimp dinner last night. And now we're heading out. Heading to Marion, Illinois, hopefully. So the trains did not bother us, but I'm not one to let trains bother, so. Enjoyed the stay here last night very much. 25 bucks, 50 amp service. There is water and very friendly people. Great place to stay. Madison, Tennessee, right by Nashville. A beautiful sunny day here in Kentucky.
Yay, Kentucky!
So we're just cruising along.
So, we're just cruising along.
Just cruising along. So.
Get that from our favorite channel.
Yeah. Tea and toast out of England.
Tea and toast or tea for toast?
I don't know. Tea and toast. Traffic is typical, I'd say, for Monday.
Yeah,
at
this
noon.
is not COVID-19.
No, this is a lot of people are out on the road going about their business. The trip so far has been pretty easy, no hassles.
Oh, thanks, honey.
What?
Jinx.
Oh, don't jinx it? Okay, well, we'll see.
We already don't have a refrigerator.
That's true. So we're just heading north.
The Ohio River.
The Ohio River.
OH.
Ohio.
It's a little flooded because it's spring.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite, look how pretty.
Oh, the West Coast Mountain.
It's not the Mississippi, but it's close, right?
It's a sister river, really.
Yep.
A lot of river.
Mark and I like big bridges. It's from our days on the motorcycle. But here's the Ohio River. OH!
Ohio.
I don't think Maddie cares.
No.
And we're heading into Illinois now. Used to be our home state. No longer is.
We haven't been here for how long?
Haven't been to Illinois since last year. And there's our rest area for lunch. So this is how we do lunches a lot. We stop at rest areas. You can see Mark over there walking Madison. She is a really good dog traveling with us. but she needs to get outside sometimes. So she's pretty happy to be here. And while they're out walking, I'm over here making lunch, which is a lot of times something that was frozen. We have an Instapot that we make a lot of meals, and then we freeze them so that they're ready for lunch. And we just sit in the rest area and enjoy our lunch. Pretty easy. In case you're wondering how we have our microwave going while we're parked, we have a Onan generator that we just turn on to run the microwave while we're heating up the lunch. And then we turn it off when we're done. And as you can tell, we've got pretty good room to walk down the aisle when both sides are in. Back here, it's you can't see it all because it's dark. It's pretty crowded in the back. But for stopping for lunch, it's very, very convenient. You can get to the sinks and the fridge and the microwave. You can talk.
You said you already talked about it.
Yeah, I did. What's your take on lunches at rest areas, Mark?
Well, it's very economical. It's not rushed like if you went to a McDonald's or a Burger King at lunchtime when you're on the road.
Yeah.
Well, it's very, very crowded. Everybody wants to do the same thing at the same time. So it can get kind of bad that way. Plus you never know what you're going to get. You know, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, hey, maybe the people working there don't really want to be there. So, and it's fast food. Whereas this, what are you making?
Chili mac.
Chili mac. Chili with macaroni.
Yep.
And we're doing that because the refrigerator doesn't work.
Yeah.
So, with this a nice rest area. Sometimes if you look, you'll find a picnic area past where the trucks are, but not always. Looks like lunch.
Yep.
Is it lunch?
Almost. Another couple minutes, it'll be lunch.
Okay. Where'd this chili come from?
This is some of our chili from Florida that we made in our Instapot and froze
And vacuum sealed.
and vacuum sealed
Was it still frozen?
in the middle.
Frozen in the middle. So we're done with. We need a freezer.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have plenty of room for canned drinks when this is over. You see, there's two coolers.
We have this cooler on the floor, and then back here we have another cooler on the floor. One has our refrigerator stuff, the other one has our freezer stuff. That's our bed. That's what it looks like while we're traveling down the road with Madison's bed on top. So we're hoping to get to Indiana this week to get a new refrigerator. Think it'll happen, Mark?
I think it'll happen because it's Dynamaxx, and Dynamaxx takes care of their customers after the sale.
Yeah, that's true.
And they're not a dealer, so they want their product to be well represented. And since we're influencers on YouTube, I think they want to make sure that we're happy. And I'd like to say that they're not giving us a refrigerator. We're paying for the refrigerator. Not like some YouTubers who just take gifts and things. So I meant that as a joke. We'll edit all this out. This will all edit out the jokes parts. Travel during coronavirus COVID-19. Florida to Indiana. This is our normal travel time. and it's been uneventful. Fuel has been easy to get. Gas stations are open. We stayed at a Cracker Barrel. They had to-go food. That was easy. We just left a campground that was open in Illinois, private campground with what do they call them? Not annual sites.
Full-timers.
Bless you. They had full-timers. So
And
they
room.
were open.
And room for people like us that are coming through.
Yep, they were open. Their washrooms and shower house were closed. But, you know, traveling with this, that really doesn't matter. Traffic has been, I would say, it's normal interstate traffic.
Here, I'll show them the road here.
It's not, it hasn't been deserted. We went through Atlanta on a Sunday, so I have no point of reference there. It was Mother's Day. We're just going along. It's your normal traffic. Springfield, we went to Cozy Dog. Cozy Dog seemed like it was, all they had was drive-through. There's no seating anywhere. So restaurants aren't open in Illinois for seating. It looks just, everything just kind of looks more normal than abnormal.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, we haven't had any issues at all as far as finding what we need, staying somewhere, getting food, getting gas, that kind of thing. The only difference is, like you said, restaurants aren't open, and people are a little, I wouldn't say they're not as friendly, but they're a little...
Well, you can't tell. They're wearing a mask.
Yeah, the whole mask thing is weird. So.
And we've been social distancing. The only contact we've had with anybody besides us was when we checked into the campgrounds and when we get fuel. And getting fuel just means getting a receipt. It hasn't been difficult to social distance. I'm not sure most people out in the country, out in the
rural
the
areas, yeah.
I don't think they're really practicing it too much because they usually don't see anybody anyway.
Right.
Truck drivers in the truck stops, I'm not seeing them with masks. They're just normal.
I did see them using hand sanitizer, though. A lot of the truckers, when they were walking back, and they had, I saw one guy pull some out of his pocket, actually, and put it on his hands before he got back in the truck. So
Self-preservation.
Yep, yep. So we've been from Florida and to Indiana, so that easy trip, in spite of everything.
Indiana, we're in Illinois. We haven't made Indiana yet.
We will today.
Hopefully.
Yep.
If everything goes right.
Okay.
We have a new refrigerator. We're at Dynamaxx in Elkhart, Indiana. We've been here before. They have work done on the truck. They replaced the floor. We have a video somewhere that I'll post that we did a walkthrough after the floor and the other warranty stuff that they had taken care of. We're very happy with Dynamaxx. We're here at the factory in Elkhart. They were shut down for 5 weeks because of the coronavirus. They've been open for the last 2 weeks. They were able to get us in, I think mostly because of canceled appointments for warranty work. It is spring. I'm sure people had a few things they needed done, but then with the coronavirus and not being able to travel, they're just holding off. That's what it seems like to me. But yeah, the guys were real nice. The way they do it, I thought they were going to take the whole slide out, but what they did is they just took out this window, which seems like just take out the window. They took out the window, put the old fridge out the window and the new fridge in the window, and plugged it in, and here we are. So we got rid of 2 coolers, and we're back to a refrigerator, and we're back on our travels to San Diego. First we're heading up north to Chicago, and just to give you a little view, we'll walk around here, what they call Camp Dynamaxx. That's the factory there. I think we've shown you a video of this before. Here's some of the new models. But this is Camp Dynamaxx. They have a couple hookups here for like 3 campers. These are basically reserved for people that are having warranty work done to their coaches. And Dynamaxx does, I believe it's a 2-year warranty on everything. But they have water and electric. Nice spot to hook up. There's a little house behind, well, fairly good sized house behind those bushes. And normally they allow you to hang out there, but while the repairs are getting done, but they're actually remodeling that. So what is happening is they give you an office, and you can hang out in the office while they're getting the work done on your camper. Really nice resource to have. And plus you're getting the guys that know how to fix the thing. They're not guessing or using procedures that maybe shouldn't they be using. These guys know what they're doing. And they're really good. Big shout out to Greg. He's the guy that helped with the refrigerator. He's the guy who does that kind of work. And CJ, who was able to get us in here. And of course Dan, he helped out too. So you can't beat it. Just really good service at Dynamaxx. When they say that their customer satisfaction is priority 1, they're not bullshitting. That's what they're about. And you know, making a quality product. So we're really happy with them. Look at all the units back there. There must be a lot of people that are happy with them, or they're gonna be happy with them. So there's our baby. And we're heading up to Des Plaines, Illinois, heading to the Elks Club. So we're going to pack all this up and head north. That'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you up and down the road.